My name's Douglas Shaw from Edinburgh Bike Fitting, and this is the Moda Tempo. This is the Kingfisher Blue, and that was the Emperor Purple. The Moda Tempo is a great value bike, but it also lists a whole range of bang up-to-date features that a lot of people are looking for right now on their bikes. For a great value price point, you have 27.2 standard seat post, but you start to get a lot more integrated features at the front. Superbox stem, which hides the cables. You can start with a Superbox stem, and you can maybe even put it into a carbon Dida Vinci stem or what have you, or a carbon Moda stem and get it fully integrated at the front. Or you could just have it with standard alloy bars, Superbox stem. You've got great modern tyre clearances, so you can go up to 33mm with the tyres, probably a tiny bit more depending on the tyre that you actually have. It's got a really nice standard press fit bottom bracket, so oversized bottom bracket system. It's nice and stiff. Loads of tyre clearance, integrated cables, sensible options with the build. So this bike, for a value price point, really starts to give you quite a lot. It starts off with a mechanical 105 group set, and it goes all the way up to Ultegra Di2 with deep section Spinergy wheels or whatever wheels you want to put on it. Really, you could have a bike that can start off with a really beginner friendly price point and a beginner friendly build, all the way to a super advanced racing bike that can take you quite far, just all in the one bike. Now this bike, it's a little bit more intermediate with the geometry, so it's not quite full-blown endurance, it's not quite full-blown racing snake, 100% aggressive bike. So this bike will really allow you as a beginner to get into cycling and take the bike really far with you. So when you first get this bike, you can potentially shorten up the stem, keep the stem quite high, and from a fit point of view, allow you to get into a nice relaxed position without feeling like you're too stretched at the shoulders and really aggressive, you know. But then as you begin to improve your back and begin to improve how you can sit on a bike, you can really start to elongate this thing out and really take it with you. So again, starting off on rides like solo rides, social pace, all the way to chain gang, even like road racing, this bike can really kind of deliver across all those points. It's a really good bike. If you have a bike right now, maybe it was like a second-hand bike and you're looking to buy your first actual carbon road bike, it's a really great option there as well. Another really good thing, as with all other Moda bikes, is, you know, I really like how you can change the stem length, so you can go from an 80mm stem all the way to a 140mm stem if you really wanted to go super long. And again, with the bars, you can go from 38 to 44, all without paying any extra. Inline seat post will go on this, and a setback seat post will go on this. So, you know, great for someone who's like a triathlete looking to get a bike that'll let them put some extension clip-ons on and sort of do their first triathlon. It'll be just as good a bike for someone who's looking to get into road racing for the first time. The saddle that comes with it is like a short style Celitalia boost saddle, so it's a saddle that encourages you to rotate your pelvis forward and sort of sit round like this, but then again, you can change it to more of an endurance style saddle, a longer, flatter saddle, if you're the sort of rider that likes to ride it with the stem a bit higher. Again, you can change the crank length to whatever you want it to be, you can change the chainring sizes to whatever you want it to be, all just from like a standard spec cassette as well. So this bike really kind of delivers across value for money. It delivers a modern bike with loads of features, integrated cables, excellent generous tyre clearance up to 33mm, a really versatile option with the seat post. You can go 27.2 normal round post, set back or inline, and again, like a full range on a core geometry bike that is halfway house between all out racing and all out endurance. So you can make it relaxed or you can make it quite aggressive, and it kind of delivers on a lot of points. So it's an everything road bike, and that kind of summarizes a little bit about what the Moda Tempo is all about.